the water drop. If you're going to be a part of my adventure, I'd better introduce myself. My name is Pip, and I'm a water drop. I know, it's a strange name for a water drop, but I think my mom was a bit strange from hitting the ground too many times. Just before I was formed, she spent some time helping a seed to grow, and she liked it so much that she thought Pip would be a good name. So that's who I am, in a class full of drips, spits, drops, and splashes. For the past few months, we have had lessons where we learned all about the important work we're going to be doing soon. We can see the earth from up here in our wispy cloud classroom, and there's a lot of water down there. Sometimes we get visitors from Earth, and the stories they tell are so exciting. I have 4 best friends at school: Mist, Splish, Trickle, and Spark. Spark isn't his real name, but he was nearly hit by lightning when he was still a bit of vapor, and the nickname stuck. As you can imagine, our parents go away a lot. At first, this used to worry me, but after I found out what they do, it was really quite exciting. You see, they are spies. Every now and then they get sent down to Earth to check on all the water down there, and when they get back, they report to the Cloud Council. This helps the Cloud Council to decide where to send fresh water and how to use us all. I'm really excited because today, my best friends and I are going on our first mission. I can hardly believe it. Today is the day. Today we're going to make our first jump to the ground, and I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. The first thing we have to do is get to the transport cloud. To do this, we have to change into vapor, but luckily we've practiced doing this a lot. When we get to the transport cloud, we will find most of our class waiting. There are also some experienced drops who are going with us to show us the ropes. The transport cloud has taken us to the drop site, and we're all getting very excited. I can feel us all bumping into each other. Suddenly, it's time to go, and I find myself falling. I'm falling so fast, and there are thousands of other drops falling around me. I'm laughing and screaming, and the wind feels like it is tickling me. I keep trying to see my friends, but we're all falling in different places. And I know we're all going to have different adventures to talk about when we get home. Then, so quickly that it seems like I only just left the cloud, I hit the first leaf on the top of a tall tree. I slide down the tree, falling from branch to branch, and then I'm splushing into a puddle on the ground. There are so many of us lying there, out of breath and totally thrilled by our first jump. I can't bear to just lie here anymore. I want to see more of the world. So getting all my energy together, I start to roll and push my way through the crowd. Soon everyone starts to get the idea, and we all start to move, rolling and trickling along the ground until we can hear a stream. It sounds like music as all the water flows over the rocks and between the plants. It is such a beautiful sound that I would love to just sit and listen for a while. But the next thing I know, I'm falling into the stream and joining this mad journey. I manage to lie on top of the stream, and from here, I can watch the trees and the sky as we whiz along. Soon the stream joins a river, and I hear Spark calling my name. He went into an underground stream and only came out a little while ago. He was trying to talk to a bat when he suddenly shot out of a spring and into the sunlight. The river crashes down through some sandy dunes, and then we're out into the sea. It's quite a shock, really, because I forgot that it was salty water. Some of the drops here are very old, and 1 or 2 even came to see us at school. Spark and I spend some time trying to find Trickle, Splish, and Mist, but I don't want to miss anything, and I tell him I'll be back soon. The water isn't too deep here, so I can see the crabs and the seaweed on the bottom. It's all so magical, and I can't wait to tell my mom and dad about it. I head back to the surface and look around for my friends. I spot Spark. He's just a little way away from me, heading towards a dolphin who is playing with the water. He's sucking the water into his mouth, and then all the drops get shot out through the blowhole on the top of his head. It looks like so much fun that I can't help myself. As we're flying out of the blowhole and through the air, I can feel the sun drying me out a little, making me feel all warm and lazy. It's been a long day, and I know that it's time to go home. With the help of the sun, we turn into vapor and head up towards the clouds above. I know that my mom and dad will be there waiting for me. Before I know it, we're back home in our wispy cloud city, tired but happy. Soon we'll be old enough to spend more than one day on Earth, and then we can travel and play as much as we want. But until then, my friends and I have loads of stories to tell and adventures to share.